going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Colin McGuigan for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by the one and only Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. Anthony, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back on you guys' channel, Colin. I feel good. I am good. I look good. I be good.
Last time I seen you, it was in a bit of a chaotic circumstance, and then I think we didn't get to speak much after that because you left Austin pretty soon after. In the aftermath of that whole situation, what actually happened? Were you not allowed to go to the fight night then?
Yeah, they just told me, they said, hey, it was best that you don't come to the fight, just for Dylan's sake, because he was terrified. He's terrified he might get hit again. So I said, okay, I won't show up.
How about that situation though? Was there anything ever said from Dylan? His camp? Did anyone contact you? Did you speak to him after it?
No, I haven't spoken nothing. I haven't heard from him. Anybody from his camp. Dylan's focused on Dylan. Dylan's focused on KSI.
But you guys are obviously going to be in the same fight hotel, which is going to be a crazy thing to think about with everything that went on the last time, and in a hotel that Dylan wasn't even staying at. Do you think that'll be a problem in the lead up to this fight and his fight?
Nah. Look, man, we're both focused. We have our own battles we're worried about. We're not, till the time it comes to where me and Dylan has to fight, contracted wise, then that's when I'll focus on that. But right now, my focus is on Idris VIRGO.
Tell me a bit about Idris VIRGO. What do you know about him, and what do you?
Man, he's a bum. He's a clout chaser. He calls out every single guy on Twitter, like Facebook, Instagram. Like the guy last year was in my DM saying, "Hey, bro, if Tommy needs a replacement or if anybody needs a replacement, let Jake Paul know I'm available." Like this guy was talking so much crap to me and about me for so long, and then right when we signed the contract, he's quiet like a bird. He's not even chirping. He was doing all this on social media, Colin. All this. Wow. Then when it's time to sign a contract, where is he? You got KSI posting for this dude. He ain't said that one word. He's not an interesting character. Obviously, the limelight's too big for him. He talked like as he's the big bad wolf. What is he doing now? He ain't promoting the fight. He ain't posting nothing. I'm tired of having to fight these guys who ain't entertaining enough for me. Why I gotta do all the promoting? Why I gotta do all the work? I'm carrying these Love Island dudes. I gotta fight all these Love Island dudes, and I get no respect for it. But you know what? He's just another guy in my way. He's just another stepping stone for me to get to KSI.
With Idris VIRGO, he obviously was a professional boxer. What do you make of his record? What have you seen of him, and what do you think you can exploit in his game?
He's 12-1. I don't see shit, bro. That's an amateur record. Amateurs have a better record than that, bro. Like, he don't pose no threat. This guy's straight bum, horrible. I don't respect his strength. I don't respect his speed. I don't respect him as a fighter. I respect him as a man because he's going in there and he's handling in business. I will respect. You're a fighter. You're sacrificing them. I don't respect your skills, bro. I don't care what you bring to the table. I don't really care.
Tell me about you and your camp. Where are you based at the moment? Who are you training with? And is this the best camp that we've seen Anthony Taylor in?
I mean, you've seen, this is, so far in 33 years, you've seen the best of Anthony Taylor as of now. I'm still at Body Shop and I'm still at Jackrabbit. I'm more at Jackrabbit now because AJ McKee's doing his fight out in Japan. But right now I'm focusing on Jackrabbit. I'm focusing on my peekaboo style that looks good. My peekaboo style is looking good. Like, I feel great. I feel unstoppable. If Tommy Fury could have knocked me out, And that's me training for Tommy Fury on a 3 weeks notice. What do you think Idris VIRGO will do to me on a 2 month training camp? I'm not the same guy that fought Tommy Fury. That fighter is gone. You're talking to a whole new Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. I'm not that same fighter that fought Tommy Fury. If I fought Tommy Fury right now, I would knock his ass out. I guarantee you that. I would guarantee I would knock his ass out right now.
Speaking about knockouts, I seen Donna Corby's tweet yesterday suggesting that you had some sort of knockout in training camp. Can you tell me a bit about that? Will the footage be released? Because I seen some comments online about that.
I released the footage. It's on my Instagram page. You missed it. So it's on my page. Happy Punch released it. Bread Batch released it. I was sparring with a professional boxer who was 9-0 with 9 knockouts. Look, man, we did 3 straight rounds. People need to stop disrespecting these boxers. I'm not going to disrespect the boxer by saying his name. Just know the footage is out there. He's 9-0 with 9 knockouts. He's a professional boxer. Why would they put me in there with somebody who's a lesser level than me? That's not going to get me better as a fighter. So I don't know why people are commenting saying he's never fought before. Hey, man, I just set up the punch. I set it up with the jab and overhand right over the top. That's a setup punch. But it was a good spar. I got to spar with a lot of people. Javion, who's 6'5", and I got to spar with another guy named Jalen, who was 6'5". A lot of my sparring partners are about 6'3", 6'5".
And tell me, with this, you taking over this crossover game as such, you've moved over now. Are you completely out of Bellator, or are you now in crossover boxing, and that's where you plan on going in the future?
Look, I'm happy where I'm at, but I don't mind coming back to Bellator. Now, if I do go back to Bellator, just know, going back to Bellator, I will also be allowed to still continue to box and do what I do.
Okay, so you're able to do both.
That will be my terms.
Okay, and tell me as well. Obviously, Anthony, there's a massive fight on the same card as you and KSI, Dylan Dennis. How do you think that one goes?
Between them two, I mean, look, man. KSI is just going to beat up Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis is not a striker; he's a jiu-jitsu guy. We expect this to happen. Look, I mean, who knows? This is boxing any given Sunday. A lot of people expecting Idris VIRGO to beat me up and knock me out. I'm looking at it like, hey, I'm looking to knock Idris VIRGO out. A lot of people expecting KSI to knock out Dylan, but Dylan was like, hey, I'm about to take care of this KSI guy. It's a Sunday punch. Anything can happen. Look, I'm confident in my showing. I'm sure Dylan is confident in his game, Idris and KSI. But KSI is going to beat up Dylan.
With that as well, obviously, 2023 on the horizon. We're only a couple of days away from it. Where do you want to be at the end of 2023 in your boxing career? Who do you want next after this fight against Idris VIRGO, first of all?
I think, honestly, after this fight, I'll probably be fighting Floyd Mayweather end of March, probably beginning of April 1st.
Really? So you think that's pretty nailed on?
Yeah, I think that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen in California or Dubai. We're looking at venues. We're talking to people already. We already have 2 places in mind, the SAP Center. 3 places. 4 places. The SAP Center in San Jose, where Bellator play and the San Jose Sharks play. The Chase Center, where the Golden State Warriors play, or the Oracle Arena, where the Warriors used to play, and the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. Those are the 4 places we are in talks with right now about potentially having the fight set up with me and Floyd Mayweather. And as the co-main event, Shannon Briggs versus Rampage Jackson as the co-main event.
So tell me, how far on are these discussions? Are you in negotiations at the moment with Floyd Mayweather and his team?
Well, I wouldn't say we are in negotiations, but we are in talks. We talk. We have mutual interest. Floyd Mayweather's him and his manager has expressed, and I'm going to quote me this, has expressed that he wants to fight me. Floyd Mayweather said he wants to fight me. I'm charismatic, and I can sell a fight and give him a challenge.
And do you believe that you would be able to beat Floyd Mayweather if that fight does happen?
Say it one more time.
Do you believe you'd be able to beat Floyd Mayweather if that fight does happen?
I wouldn't say I'm gonna beat him. I will say I'll beat his ass. I'm not here to box. I'm here to fight. You know, at the end of the day, it's an exhibition. I'm looking to be the first person to do the impossible. He's 50 years old. He's old. I'm young. I'm the pretty boy. He's old money. You know, he's the old pretty boy. I'm the new pretty boy. He's old money. I'm new money. But we're looking for this fight to actually happen, I believe, April 1st in California or at the Coca-Cola Arena.
Well, you
April
heard it here
1st.
first.
So
That's
like
an
I said,
exclusive.
it's exclusive. Floyd Mayweather said he wants to fight me.
There it is. That's the exclusive from Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor. Well, Anthony, look, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it, bro. We'll catch up fight week, and best of luck in preparations for this fight.
I appreciate you calling. Thank you guys, IFL TV. Thank you guys for having me on. It's always a pleasure and an honor being on your guys' channel, and I love doing interviews with you guys.
Appreciate it, brother.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.